Hello everybody and welcome back to my second bonus planet video. We're going to be doing Hutta on a bounty hunter. You've already heard me explain all this hoo-ha and whatnot when I was doing the bonus episode for Tython. Yep, I'm going with a bounty hunter for this, because it is the only class I don't have one of on my account at the moment. So, you know my drill, character customization, blah blah blah. I will see you guys when the noise is muted so I don't get copywritten. See you then. Oh, if you knew how long I was clicking a button to try to figure out a good name for the bounty hunter I'm making, you would not be impressed. That took way longer than it should have. But that happens when I'm at a character creation screen. Anywho, cue the Star Wars music that you will not hear. You'll hear it in your head probably, but you won't hear it actually. It's just to save my skin, you know. Don't want my video taken down. Don't want arguments with LucasArts. Never want arguments with LucasArts. Prologue, the Bounty Hunter. The great hunt begins while the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic scheme against each other. A bloody contest rages in the frontier systems because who gives a crap what the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic are up to? Mercenaries from across the galaxy compete for the privilege of entering a dangerous manhunt where they must capture or eliminate the most notorious and elusive targets. Maybe they're notoriously elusive. Ooh. In the polluted swamps of Hutta, a tough young gunfighter teams with an aging bounty hunter to secure an invitation to this deadly struggle for fortune and glory. Remember, people, fortune before glory. Who gives a crap about the glory if it comes with no fortune? And now we can begin the unmuting process. Boop. Boop. We're past the major copyright, so it doesn't matter anymore. Ah, joy. That is an ugly ship. I don't care if that's supposed to be one of the best ways to travel between planets, it's still an ugly ship. That's a lot of green. And not the good kind of green either. Let's see, will you be fair to me? No spoilers? Goody. You go away. You also go away for now. Coming in for a landing! Passing something along. And there I am. I'm a Ratataki. You don't see too many Ratatakis. They don't have a lot of customization options. People like customizing. But it just makes me that much more unique. Actually going with a Type 3 body this time. It just fits the armor so much better. I think all the other characters you've seen so far of mine are actually Type 2 bodies.
Almost set up. See if you can't get that security network running, Mako.
Sure thing, Braden. We'll be... hey now.
Indeed. The main attraction has arrived. Team, this is the man we're pinning all our hopes on. Best shot I've ever seen and nerves of steel. He's great hunt material, all right. What do you say, Hunter? Ready to meet your team?
My team. I like the sound of that.
Get used to the idea. To win the great hunt, you'll need support, structure, and intel. Let's do things official-like. This is Mako, a little genius I picked up years ago in Nar Shaddaa. She provides intel and tech.
Hope you're as good as the old man says.
And the big bruiser is Jory. He handles the heavy lifting and provides security for our base of operations.
Atungi ma chechu. I kutsig ng kihe.
Cute girls and big guns. I'm sold.
All right, enough introductions. Down to business. We're here because the Great Hunt has been called. Little Mako is the most rabid fan of hunter history this side of Geonosis, and even she doesn't know exactly what the Great Hunt entails.
I do know the names of every great hunt winner, though. Bloodworthy, the Defenestrator, Jewel and Nightbringer.
Every bounty hunter who's won a great hunt went on to massive glory and riches, which is why we're here.
What's our first move?
Here's what I know so far. The Great Hunt has two groups, the Mandalorian Elite and freelance bounty hunters sponsored by influential crime lords. There's no time to make you a Mandalorian. That means you need a sponsor.
Nemro the Hutt runs this stinking little town. I've got just enough pull with that gangster to get you an introduction. Mako, scan for every bounty in the area. I want the nastiest, most brutal, untouchable scum you can find.
I'm on it, Braden. One nasty character coming up.
We need to get you situated as a big-time hunter, at least as far as the locals know. Then we contact Nemro. Mako will plant rumors about your off-world exploits. But you have to take down someone impressive and local to sell the reputation.
Is there anything that little girl can't do?
She can't handle a gun like you can. Or we wouldn't need you, would we?
Found something. Check this out. Vex, Corellian. Champion quick-draw artist, wanted for robbing 15 Imperial military pay stations.
Togawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko.
Perfect. This Vex is either a madman or a glory hound, and he's obviously dangerous.
Says here, Vex has a safe house in the bad part of town, right in the heart of the madness. That'll be fun.
Nemro the Hutt's enemy took over part of this town. It's dangerous poking around in there, but it's your best shot. Raid Vex's safe house and look for something that might help us track him down, but be ready for anything.
Don't tell me how to do my job, Braden.
Have it your way. That attitude gets a lot of hunters fried their first time out, though. Good luck.
Yep, we're gonna chase that man down now. Yep, we're moving out for our good little bounty hunter personnel. Bounty hunters are cool. They and troopers start off with the best armor in the game, heavy armor. Makes them nice and sturdy.
Welcome to Hutta, kid. You're new here. You look pretty tough. But let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back out there. Learn how to please the people in charge. And as soon as you can, get out.
You make Hutta sound like such a wonderful place to be.
The gang wars on Hutta are like the swamps. Wade far enough in, and you'll find yourself stuck and sinking fast. There's a gang war raging out there right now. If you want to survive on Hutta, you're gonna have to learn the ropes. I can get you experience navigating Hutta's gangs, help you build your reputation, if you help me out.
Now you're finally saying something interesting.
This is a gangster town, controlled by a greedy and cruel Hutt named Nemro. As if there was any other kind.
Exactly.
Used to be I worked for Nemro's gang. Violent, bloody life. That's why I left. But now, my little brother's following my footsteps. Nemro's street gang leader, Rex Gear, is my old buddy. I thought he might help get my brother out, but I can't get to Rex for all the fighting.
Where do I come in?
If you could blast your way through them and talk to Rex, convince him to let my brother go, I'd be grateful.
And what exactly do I get out of this, besides a reputation?
I told you what you stand to gain in terms of reputation, but if that's not enough, I think I can swing some credits.
You got yourself a deal.
Glad to hear it. You'll find Nemro's boys holed up in Jaguna, but you're gonna need to fight through Fathra's thugs, so be careful.
I do love me my credits. Oh, another bounty hunter.
You got the wrong person.
Na 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 toda, da ida wana wana. Onjuda, kasu yali koira, dogangi kong.
You don't seem entirely reliable.
Radio, let's kill some gangsters. Anywho, you may look at this after seeing my my night playthrough on Tython and think, oh, it's just like the night. You start with nothing, you gain stuff to use and whatnot. No, this is just like energy, except the bar works in reverse. You actually want less of that bar. They call it heat. And it makes some logical sense. You don't want your guns and whatnot to overheat. Achoo! We got a Sith here for no apparent reason. I'm certainly not going to tell them they can't be here. They're probably datacron hunting. You actually do need to go to the other starter planets to get their datacrons.
You got some skill breaking through Fathra's line, and some nerve coming in here. Do I know you?
I don't have time for this. I'm here for the Brill kid.
What do you want with him? You working for Fathra too?
His brother sent me to get him out of the gang.
Lou sent you, huh? I wish I could say that made things different, but it just don't work that way. The Brill kid's a traitor. First time Fathra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
You're right. We're civilized people, aren't we? Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way? Tell Brell's big brother you got here too late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
Hey, I have a better idea. You let Brill go, and he and his brother leave Hutta, and nobody knows any different.
What am I supposed to tell the boys? Turn coward and get a free pass off Hutta? That kind of deal's no good for morale.
You work with me, or I'll shoot you in the face.
All right, all right. Looks like you got lucky, Brill. Your big brother's hired muscle just saved your skin.
Nothing like a threat of a shot to the face.
Thank you.
You better get out of here, too. The boys won't be happy when they find out what you did.
Though, funny enough, one of the bounty hunter advanced classes, the mercenary, has a healing subclass. And one of its methods of healing is shooting people in the face with healing shots. Yes, you heard that right. Healing shots to the face. Who's shooting at me? Why are you attacking me all the way over there? What a few rockets can't handle. And quest complete. Yeah, now that's the way to get rid of heat. See, I need to go back here. Put that away. Achoo! Nothing like risk rockets to get my point across. Hi there. But at the start of their careers, bounty hunters are pretty much a mobile class. One of the most mobile classes you can get. Ranged attacks and no real casting times means you can actually just run around and do whatever. If you become a mercenary, you get a lot better ranged ability, but you pretty much lose your mobility. You become a missile turret. Almost literally. For the other class of, what is it, Power Tech? Yes, Power Tech. You gain a lot better mobility, but lose a lot more range. So it's pretty much a personal choice. And turn in.
I just heard from my little brother, and it's a good thing, too. Fathra doesn't look like he's about to let up. And if it gets much worse, Nemro might start being more picky about who he lets on board the shuttles.
In that case, you two had better get going.
I can't thank you enough, kid. Here's the credits I promised. Be careful on Hutta, though. Hutt'll eat you alive if you let him.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good way to go. Let's see here. I need aim because I'm a bounty hunter. And aim is my primary stat. Not cunning. I may use a pistol like a
Hey, you're Braden's
smuggler,
boy, right?
but it's aim for me.
You got a minute to talk shop? You looking to hire someone for a Jaguna job?
No, but I could help you with yours. My partner Zinni and I train and supply bounty hunters. Got a little area to test out new gear, the whole bit. You want to really impress Braden? Go let Zinni show you what she knows.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
To be fair, you do seem a touch hostile.
You would act the same way in my place. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
What's in it for me?
I'm not wealthy, but I'd give everything I have for my son.
Now you're speaking my language.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up.
Oh.
Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
Give me them credits. Oh, I can sell stuff to you. Oh, I already got 2 minor med packs, so I can just sell the crappy ones there. Nope, nope, don't do that. Do that. There we go. Ooh.
I'm just saying I want to go on some missions. My blaster aim is pretty good. Anything's better than sitting around with you and our gear. No offense, big guy.
I have no idea what alien species he's supposed to be.
Hey, look who's back. How'd it go out there, hotshot? Find anything?
Vex left a data pad at his safe house.
Great, give it over and I'll see what I can make of it.
Pleasure's all mine, big guy.
Well, look who's in a generous mood today.
Hey, Braden. How was Nemro's palace? We getting our hunter in to see this hut?
I've laid the groundwork, but we're not there yet. What have you got?
A data pad from Vex's safe house. Cracked the encryption in record time. Check out that last entry.
Our boy Vex keeps detailed records. There's a receipt here for a shuttle ticket he bought today. We'll have to move fast. Only the boldest make it into the Great Hunt. And Vex is a bold target. He's a champion gunslinger, completely ruthless. What do you say, Hunter? You ready to take down Vex all by yourself?
I'm always ready.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If you head out now, you'll catch Vex at the shuttle port before he escapes. Bring back Vex's ID tags as proof that you're the one who got him. Anything else he carries is yours to keep.
Oh, oops. Level 4. Good time to go grab some upgrades. Assuming I walk out the right door. Oh, go away. I'm gonna go pick up some upgrades and we're gonna head over to the spaceport. I got a couple quests to do around there. Let's see. That should probably will send me to level 5. That's cool.
I never miss my mark.
Level 5. See, I want Dart there. Upgrade that. That's a cool little thing. Oh, Rocket Punch is already upgraded.
Good hunting out there.
Let's see here. Activate combustible gas cylinder. It's just like the stances that my knight has. Or anybody's knight or warrior has. Us heavy classes get nice stances that change how we handle things. Whether we're tanking or DPSing or even healing. This one is a basic DPS cylinder. It's useful if you want a DPS. It's the only one you're going to get as a bounty hunter, so you better like it. You don't have much choice. You get different ones based on your advanced class later on.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
You're off the hook. Just don't get in my way.
I appreciate it, I really do. Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son back so your wife can send him to Korriban.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Your son's going to Korriban, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Damn it all!
Dad!
I'm sorry about that.
I'll go home now.
That was... Never mind. Not my business.
Yeah, I'm not really playing super goody, super baddie on my bounty hunter. It's whatever pathway I end up taking it. Whoa! Burn! Sure you can! But whatever path he ends up going down is the path he ends up going down. Makes the character more interesting, especially since you're not really going to see him. He's not a primary story character. He's mostly going to be seen when I'm doing flashpoints. But he's going to be a fun character that I'm going to play a lot on my own. Boop. When it comes to toys, the bounty hunter's got all the toys. Burn! Don't get me wrong, the trooper's cool, but bounty hunter gets the better toys, if you ask me. For the trooper, they would actually shoot out a massive electrical charge from their gun instead of a flamethrower, which is really cool looking. But I find this much more pleasing. On your butt. For good. Let's see here. Target you in the middle. Spread some fire. And boom! Simple, effective, destructive. Let's see here. Pachoo! Burn! Ow! Rocket to the face. Rocket punch to the face. There's my man. Tinkering with a ship.
Huh?
Hey, ugly.
What's this? A lawman of sorts? Never thought I'd see the day dashing Vex would get cornered by an ugly alien brute.
I'm not sure dashing is the word you're looking for.
Ha! But I know something you don't. Vex is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill thug. Oh, no. Vex is the galaxy's greatest quick-draw artist. Vex can shoot your ears off so fast, you won't even hear yourself scream.
The tension.
Show me.
Pew!
Cheater!
The point of being quick draw is to quickly draw. That's not cheating. That's the rules of the game. Shoryuken! There we go. Got his ID tags. We're gonna go turn in these quests, and that'll be the end of the episode. Which, if luck holds out, will stick me at level 7. Perfect level to go grab my experience bonus, Be Gone, and all that fun stuff. Yes. If all goes according to plan. Whee! Whee! What's that? Oh, bounty hunter. Let's see here. Make sure my buff's on. Bounty hunter's buff is kind of boring, actually. It just simply improves endurance, which gives us more health. At least I think that's all endurance does. Oh, improves health regen. But, yeah. It's useful. Anybody could use more health, but in a group scenario, it's kind of plain. The smuggler agent gives out critical hit. The warrior knight gives out more simply more damage or more powerful healing. And the consular inquisies gives out better stats, period. Except for endurance.
Thank you for returning my son to me. I don't know what became of my husband, and I don't much care. Soon Zayam will be on the shuttle to Korriban. You did what was needed.
You don't care that your husband's dead?
My husband was a coward. Here's your reward, as promised. Zayam may hate me for getting his father killed, but I hear hate and grief make for a fine Sith.
Nice lady. Currently at -50. We'll see where the path goes.
Hey, old-timers, I'm... Jory. Brayden! What happened? Is the old man...
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
No. The old man's really dead. But he... Oh, damn it!
Got that one squiggly line going down my head.
Wait. You had something to do with this.
Are you crazy? Why would I kill them?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just... I've been with Brayden for years. I know you didn't have any reason to hurt him. And I just can't believe he's gone.
It's never easy seeing friends die, Mako.
I just never imagined. But I can handle this, I can. Jory and I set up surveillance gear all over this room. Whatever happened here should have been recorded. Fire up that monitor. Let's figure out who did this.
pushing buttons. I love pushing buttons.
Blasted, someone's tampered with the recording. I can still get some of it, though. Here we go.
Move and you're dead. Now, if you know what's good for you, you're gonna back out nice and slow.
Oh, I know precisely what's good for me. Winning the Great Hunt won't merely be good. It will be splendid. When I win, the entire galaxy will know the name Tarot Blood. And I'll charge extravagant fees for my services, won't I, Seddon?
The highest in the galaxy. Only the filthy rich will be able to afford you.
Tarot Blood. I've heard of you. Nearly got crippled by the other Mandalorians at the Great Hunt 10 years back.
Ah, yes, that. An unfortunate bit of history. This time, I plan to win. Of course, that will be simpler if my competition doesn't include rivals beyond my fellow Mandalorians. The Twi'lek Vibroblade Master from Ord Mantell? Gone. The Chiss droid builder fond of explosives? Gone. That just leaves your protege to remove.
Hutta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum.
You misunderstand. The rules forbid killing competitors before the allotted hour. Thus, the promising up-and-comers I mentioned are very much alive. I simply eliminated them as threats. And how does one slow a charging Gundark, Seddon?
Blast his legs out from under him.
Destroy the upstart's so-called crew. I'll be outside, innocently unaware.
Jory, shoot to kill!
Too late, old man.
That scum. He didn't even have the guts to kill them himself. He had his lackeys do it. Coward. The big mouth running the show claimed he was Tarot Blood. He's a big shot even for a Mandalorian. When he started out, Tarot Blood was major news. Rumor says everyone united against him when he tried the Great Hunt.
Unbelievable. He seems like such a likable fellow.
Apparently, he crossed his fellow Mandalorians. No one knows exactly how or why, but everyone sure knows the results. Tarot Blood barely survived elimination from the Great Hunt last time. He was out on his back for years. Major squash, you know? If Blood's determined to win the Great Hunt, our best bet of catching up to him is getting you in that competition.
If it means finding Brayden's killer, I'll burn down all of Hutta.
I appreciate that. Brayden was like a father to me. He didn't deserve this. Neither did poor greedy Jory. The thing is, Brayden spent all our credits getting us here. We're stuck on this stupid planet. Nemro the Hutt is the only boss with enough clout to sponsor you for the Great Hunt. We need him more than ever. If nobody knows Brayden is dead, I should be able to get you a meeting with Nemro. This'll take every favor I can call in, and I'll need the tags from your bounty. It should be enough for 2 burials.
I didn't know him well, but I'd still like to pay my respects.
No time. You've got to get to Nemro fast. Brayden would understand, and Jory would insist. I did everything I could to build your reputation, but now you'll have to make an even bigger impression. Nemro's enemies are all over town. Take out some leaders before you visit the palace, and you'll score points with the Hutt.
And snub pistol. Level 7. Perfect. We're going to end off this episode here with my little snub pistol. And I will catch you all next episode. You're pretty much going to see me right at the spaceport. Until then, people.